Dan, a great win today against Chester, well played. How good was it to play in that?
Yeah, I think anytime you go into a local derby, it's always good to come away with 3 points and three good goals. It just makes everything a lot better. It makes the Christmas period worthwhile.
Scored twice in the first half, of course. Second half, we had to weather a bit of pressure at times. What was that second half like, especially as the conditions got worse with the visibility?
Yeah, I think the visibility went for both teams, but we knew they were going to come out fighting. But the confidence in the team, we can soak that up and deal with it, as you've seen. I don't think they really troubled us. A couple of attempts, but nothing really testing. And I just think it just goes to show how well we're improving, like every game. Even against Tranmere, a few more things go our way, a bit more experience. I think we win there. I think everybody can see it's a positive turnaround from the start of the season from the whole squad.
You mentioned the progress, and over the past couple of months at least, the progress from the team has been really good, hasn't it? What's it been like to be part of that group as they've kind of evolved over the past few months?
I've loved it. Even when we were struggling, I've loved it because everybody's had the right attitude. I think we came in from pre-season, we rode a beautiful wave and it came crashing down. There's been a lot of changes in and out of the club for the better, and the whole changing room, you've been around the players, I think we're like a best friend group. Everyone takes it on the chin if they've messed up, and everyone just rallies, and it's showing in our performances. It's good.
Now, one of the main improvements over the past few months has been defensively. A couple of players have come in, obviously a clean sheet today.
Yep.
Even with changes in the team today, we've managed to keep that clean sheet. What do you think are the kind of important things that have led to that improvement defensively?
Defensively, I think we've actually done very well. Even when we were poor, we were very good. If you have a look at the stats on how much we were defending, I think it's just tough for the back four, or the defensive side of it, to defend for 90 minutes. And now we've gone up the other end and we're putting teams under pressure. I just think it shows the class of the back four. No matter who you put in, the changes, it's come something of a joy to watch in a way. Everyone's working hard together. No matter who you put in, like Jody Richards today was rested, and put Dean Winard in, and we just looked solid. We soak up the pressure. We all get on, and I think it shows. And it's showing in our performances. We don't look scared against anybody, so it's good. I'm really enjoying it being a.
And from a goalkeeper's point of view, I guess it's kind of reassuring when you've got big characters, big presence like Ryan, like Dean, like Liam Edwards in front of you. Yeah,
it's good. They're all experienced, so we all know how to play football. No one lets the standards drop. So I think it's really good, really positive for me being behind them, and I hope they feel the same about me. So yeah, I think it's going well. I think everybody's doing their part, and hopefully we can keep riding this wave and keep climbing up the table.
A couple of cracking saves from you lately in recent games. One today from Craig Marn, just a reflex save to kind of touch it over. Kind of talk us through that, and generally how you think your own form has been recently.
To be honest, I think I've been doing well, consistent. At the end of the day, I'm just there for last line of defence, and it's taken a bit of time for us all to gel and get to know each other's games. But I think everybody on the park is on the up, doing very well. So I'm really enjoying it here. When I can chip in with a save, like today, it helps us with a clean sheet and getting up the table.
Just a quick word on the skipper, David Morgan. He's been in terrific individual form, 2 goals today. How big a presence is he in the team?
Morgs is a special character. He's brilliant. He's a little terrier in the middle of the park. He is, but he's calm as well, and that's exactly what we need. We've got a bit of experience in the team, but not a lot, and he helps us out massively. I think the big change was Lynchy's going and he's got the armband, and he's gone into the role massively, and he's just pulled the team in the same direction. And I think it shows. Today 2 goals. He scored against Chester. But he's involved in everything. If he's not down on the byline making challenges, he's up the other end scoring or creating chances. And I think it shows in the pitch. Like he's like a mini Man Mountain. He's brilliant. So I've got all the time in the world for Morgs.
And just the final word on the fans today. They've turned out in the numbers. Obviously it was great to play in front of a full crowd against Tranmere last week. They've got the part to play, haven't they, over the coming weeks?
They have, and at the start of the season, you know, we had a lot more fans here, but you know, the results turned them away, and I think now the way that we're going, we're getting people back through the door, and that belief in us, you know, we need to repay it now on the pitch, and I think we're doing that. So hearing them all the time is brilliant, you know. Even against Tranmere, they didn't stop. We went 1-0 down, 2-0 down, but it's the same here today, you know. Chester came at us for a good 25 minutes, but you know, behind the goal, both stands, you know, all cheering on, getting behind the boys. Even when there's a mistake, there's encouragement, and that's everything that we need. You know, so it's really good. It's good to be part of things changing for the positive here. I'm really enjoying it.
Great win today, well played.
Cheers, thank you very much.